Justin Bieber emotional breakdown on stream singing about Selena Gomez. Hailey drama continues.
Am I cold enough to win? She's like, I'm stuck up in a relationship. My relationship is
Welcome to PopPlug.
Let's get plugged in.
Because Justin Bieber just had an emotional breakdown on stream, singing about a doomed relationship, and now the entire internet is trying to figure out exactly who he was singing about. It's one of those moments where you hear a lyric, watch the way someone's voice cracks, and instantly know something deeper is going on. And for Justin, whose emotional life has been dissected for more than a decade, this was different. Raw, unfiltered, and honestly, pretty heartbreaking. The resurfaced video shows Justin sitting in a dimly lit studio, almost swallowed by the shadows. His band is behind him, his producer is focused, but the spotlight and the emotional weight is all on Justin. He closes his eyes, he grips the microphone, and then, without warning, he starts singing lyrics that sound less like a performance and more like a confession. My heart can't take it, my bones can't take it, I just can't shake it. The pain in his voice hits immediately. You can practically feel the tension, the weight of everything he's been carrying. And it's no wonder that once the video resurfaced on TikTok and X this past weekend, fans absolutely lost it. Because Justin wasn't just singing, he was crying. And suddenly, a simple October 27th Twitch session turned into one of the biggest celebrity talking points of the week. The timing only added to the chaos. Justin is married to Hailey Bieber. They have a baby. They've been fighting off split rumors for years, and now he's online singing about someone he can't forget. No wonder the internet went into meltdown mode. The Twitch stream itself lasted about 30 minutes. It wasn't promoted, it wasn't planned, it was just Justin in a dark room, freestyling emotional lyrics with no filter. He drifted between melodies, at one point whispering so softly the mic barely caught it. At another moment, he raised his voice, almost sounding like he was fighting with himself. The lyrics were haunting. My bedroom's aching and I'm lost without you. Why don't I leave? Why do I stay? When do we change? How can I stay loving you? These aren't random lines you write when you're vibing. These are the kind of lines you write when your heart is stuck between the past and the present.
Why can't I hold you? If I was Hailey Bieber, I would be crying, like celebrating my birthday, and then he's singing this on live for everyone to hear.
And then there was the line that made social media explode. A reference to being 18. Justin was famously 18 during the height of his relationship with Selena Gomez. Fans instantly connected the dots, whether they wanted to or not, because for many, Justin and Selena, despite their toxic ups and downs, remain one of the most iconic relationships of the 2010s. So when he sang anything that even hinted at those years, people believed it had to be about her. But the stream wasn't all heartbreak. After nearly 20 minutes of emotional turmoil, Justin's tone shifted. Suddenly, the lyrics sounded more hopeful. You're making my dreams come true. What would I do without you? My heart would turn to stone if all of this would go away. It was like watching someone go through a full emotional cycle in real-time confusion, pain, nostalgia, then commitment, maybe even gratitude, which only made fans more confused. Who was the first half about? And who was the second half about? That's when the theories took on a life of their own.
I'm in you. Oh, no, the things. We keep changing.
The first major theory, and honestly the loudest, is that Justin was singing about Selena Gomez. Fans point to the mention of being 18. They point to claims that he whispered Selena's name, something that's now being debated frame by frame across TikTok. They point to the sheer emotional intensity that felt very nostalgic. Because Justin and Selena weren't just a relationship, they were a cultural moment. 8 years of on and off romance from 2010 to 2018. Public breakups. Public makeups, songs written about each other, entire fandom wars. And even though Selena is now married to Benny Blanco, a part of the internet still believes Justin has never fully let her go. The reactions online have been intense. One user wrote, "He even whispered Selena's name. He is so obsessed." Another said, "How is Justin Bieber singing 'I'm stuck in a relationship that's not you' and whispering Selena's name not enough for his fans to stop defending him at this point?" But then there's the second theory, the one that some fans say makes more sense, that Justin wasn't singing about Selena at all. He was singing about Hailey. Their marriage hasn't been easy. Justin has admitted that publicly. He's talked about struggles, confusion, emotional blocks, and fans point out that the second half of the stream had much more positive, grateful lyrics Justin could very well be directing toward Hailey. They got married in 2018, had their son Jack in August 2024, and have been dealing with constant split rumors. Maybe the emotional turmoil in the first half was him venting about marital challenges, and the second half was him centering himself, remembering their bond. Justin and Hailey's relationship is complicated, to say the least. They got married just months after Justin's final split from Selena. And for many fans, that timing will always be controversial. From the moment they had their courthouse wedding, they've dealt with non-stop speculation. People saying Justin wasn't over Selena. People saying Hailey felt insecure. People saying Justin looked checked out in certain videos. And recently, fans noticed Justin was missing from Hailey's pre-birthday celebration, which only added to the noise. Even though the couple has repeatedly denied divorce rumors, the speculation continues. Justin even admitted to marriage woes in his Swag album, which fans often quote whenever there's a new controversy. So when this emotional stream resurfaced, it poured gasoline on an already burning fire. But let's go back to what we actually know. The stream happened on October 27th. The lyrics were emotional, questioning, and vulnerable. Justin has been open about struggling with parts of marriage. The video resurfaced and went viral days ago, sparking thousands of comments across TikTok, X, and Twitch re-uploads. All of that is confirmed. What isn't confirmed? Whether he whispered Selena's name, whether the lyrics are actually about Selena or Hailey, whether this reflects the current state of his marriage. None of that is fact. It's speculation intense, passionate speculation, but still speculation. It's also important to remember that artists often write from emotion rather than literal truth. Freestyling especially is messy and expressive. It can mix old memories with current feelings. It can blend past heartbreak with present struggles. And Justin has lived through a lot of fame at 15, a decade of public relationships, a marriage under scrutiny, mental health struggles, and now fatherhood. So a song like this could be him processing everything all at once. It doesn't necessarily mean he's secretly longing for someone else or plotting to leave his marriage. Sometimes emotional art is just emotional art.
There are a lot of people that are like, oh, Selena Gomez is still obsessed with them and whatnot. But I mean, I think Justin Bieber is the most obsessed with this triangle because this song.
Still, the moment hit people hard, especially because neither Justin nor Hailey has addressed the viral clip, and silence always feeds speculation. Some people think Justin is afraid to comment. Some think Hailey is ignoring it on purpose. Some think the couple is hoping it blows over. But online, nothing ever really blows over, especially when Selena Gomez's name is involved. What this moment definitely did was reignite old debates, the Jelena era, the Hailey versus Selena fan wars, the question of whether Justin ever fully moved on from his first love, and whether his marriage has been as stable as they want the world to believe. And even though Selena is now married to Benny Blanco and living a completely different life, her name still gets dragged into every Bieber storyline. It's wild how these narratives never die. And then there's the added wrinkle. Justin was crying. This wasn't a performance. This wasn't rehearsed. This wasn't a PR strategy. This was a man mid-feelings, mid-confusion, mid-heartbreak. The rawness is what made the internet pay attention. It didn't feel fake. It didn't feel staged. It felt like watching someone's internal conflict spill out through a microphone. But now, the big question. Who was he singing about? Who was he crying for? Who was on his mind? Selena? Hailey? Both? Neither? Something else entirely? Everyone has an opinion, and everyone thinks they're right. But the truth is, Justin might be the only one who actually knows. So now it's your turn. What do you think, Selena or Hailey? Comment below and let us know. And if you want to stay updated on everything happening in the world of celebrity drama, scandals, and viral moments, make sure to subscribe. Follow PopPlug to stay plugged in.